Fala galera ligada no canal, tudo jóia com vocês? Vamos começar aqui mais um vídeo, na verdade uma livezinha, né? Modo carreira, editando as finais. Bora então pro vídeo.
Let's get it, MP. We're in the big time now. One step in the big game.
Tava no time errado. Caraca, que vacilo, o cara tinha caído certinho.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Washington. And it's Irving in at the point. Taking a look at Dallas, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
MP drives in.
Cai bola.
The rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Exum. Now here's Lively. Here's Davis. No good there. Randall with some nice D. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Irving fires from way outside. That one falls. Coming off
Desequilibrado lançou uma dessa.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
To the paint. Here's MP. And
Essa bola era pra ter caído.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Exum passes to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Checked by Randall. Clock at 6. Now here's Exum.
Que isso, que marcação é essa, meu amigo?
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
Randall a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Randall, and the layup falls.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Outside Davis. From outside the arc. Exum's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And what a run they've had in these playoffs.
Wow.
Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
And it's Irving missing. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
It up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Exum outside. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Back to MP. The 3. And the
Hi,
rebound
Bob.
goes to Dallas. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Yet this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Randall finds MP. Outside McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Wow.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Davis. McDaniels against Washington. Lively with a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Washington. He drops it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 25 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. You look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't
Deixa
have
o
won the
cara
game if it wasn't for his attacking
começar
mindset
como
and
15,
will
pô.
to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Boa.
McDaniels, that's good.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Irving. Randall pulls down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's MP.
Nossa, que toco eu tomei.
And here's Irving. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... Changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Prosper. And it's P.J. Washington in for Marshall. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Clark is checked in for Vincent. And MP subbed in for Jones. Pass to McDaniels. Clark, the pass to MP. Down low. Hachimura finds MP. Hachimura left side. Outside McDaniels. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. On the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Nas Reed. Jaden McDaniels out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's MP. And it's Clark in at the 2-guard spot. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Clark with it. A deep 3 from MP.
Também daqui tá pedindo muito. Não ia cair nunca.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Minnesota with a rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens
when you challenge Davis.
He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And stolen by Clark. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The
slam Lucas, beleza?
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Caraca, Anthony Davis matando bola de 3 assim.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Hachimura outside. Back to MP. There's the triple. A long-range hit from MP.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. From about 16. Count it.
Fui mal pra caramba agora.
Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Pô, mano, eu não sei qual dificuldade que tá, cara. Sou meio inexperiente no jogo, então não sei qual dificuldade que tá. Eu acho que tá no padrão, eu não sei qual que começa no jogo, que eu não mexi na dificuldade.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, MP. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Over Randall. The shot won't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Você joga também, Lucas?
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Looking at the series. Thanks for tuning in.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Shoots over Davis. Randall can't hit.
Caraca, Julius Randall, você forçou uma bola desnecessária.
Irving against MP. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP finds Randall.
Que isso, Julius Randall?
And that one's good. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Irving, the pass to Davis. good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Here's Gobert.
Que isso, gente? Vocês estão maçando o ar aí.
Here's Irving.
É difícil de marcar.
That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
MP, the pass to Randall. From deep, MP. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Dallas leading by 3. Exum outside. Back to Irving. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Rebound Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Over MP. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Pulls up on the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Hachimura comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Vincent is subbed in for Anthony Edwards.
Pouquinho para arremessar.
Now here's Lively. Now Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. 1:56 left in the 3rd. Here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Alexander Walker. For the tie. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Lively.
Pô, esse coroa não para, velho. Mó difícil marcar esse coroa aqui, velho.
MP, the pass to Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie
Ainda bem que ele foi pro banco. Qual é?
Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Back to MP for the tie. The rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Gafford.
Pô, vocês vão deixar eu marcar o outro. Nossa, velho.
Dinwiddie outside. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Alexander Walker. MP, the pass to Reed.
Nossa, velho.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. And it's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. Edwards, a pass to MP. Dinwiddie against Edwards.
Meu Deus, gente, vocês estão tomando toco pra cacete aí na frente.
Putting his length to perfect use.
And it's Irving missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Passa.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Misses.
Puxa vida.
Dallas leading
Não
by
tô querendo ganhar esse jogo, não.
Pass to Gafford to the inside. The Mavericks rebound.
Que isso, gente?
Clay busting it up inside.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Nope.
Pô, ainda me tirou ainda, velho. Não, aí me coloca faltando 2 minutos perdendo por 10.
Well, they've been absolutely
Aí é brincadeira também de treinador, velho.
until the defense offers more resistance,
Bora.
the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
But something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Irving with it. Now guarded by MP. Irving against MP.
Cara, aquele é muito difícil de marcar, velho.
Irving's got 19 points.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Look at
Pô, mas também os caras estão de sacanagem. Já como que eles estão marcando, velho?
Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the
Vamos pra cima, pô.
really spaces the court.
Outside Edwards.
Vamos tentar arremessar umas bolas de 3 aí, que senão...
Randle right side.
Já era.
MP fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Sinks the
Nossa.
tray. And the Mavericks lead by
Filho
13.
da mãe, cara.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Boa.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it
Ah,
stretched out
mas
the
agora
deep
acho que
and
não
opened
dá
up the
mais.
entire offense.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
So
Ah, cara.
impressed with his
Aí que tá
performance today.
brincando.
He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Over to the wing. Vincent passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
Agora tá perdido, meu.
Takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
Vou ter que dar uma melhorada no jogador aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Pô, só 2.000 e pouco. Eu preciso melhorar isso. Pior que ultrapassa. Resposta defensiva. Ultrapassa.
That loss wasn't enough. Let's get this one, and we're good to go. Last game don't matter if we win.
Game 2 of the...
It's the Western Conference Finals. Take a look at the Mavericks. Well, they took game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's MP in at the one spot. Oh, here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see
Não dá mole não, a gente já perdeu o primeiro jogo.
Create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Nossa, tirou pra nada.
He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Edwards. Is no good.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Now, here's Washington. Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Exum with a wide open look. Rebound Minnesota.
Passei.
And here we go.
Linda.
Fast break. MP's got it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Washington. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Irving. Connects in the foul line.
Caraca, esse coroa é foda pra marcar ele, velho.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
And MP throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now, here's Washington. Davis finds Irving, puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go off the back of the
Cara, é liso.
6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Edwards passes to MP. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one for the post. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Fala galera, pedi pra vocês deixarem um like aí quem estiver curtindo a live. Convido vocês também a se inscrever no canal. Beleza? Tamo junto. Mano, tô tomando um sacode desse coroa aqui, não dá pra marcar.
So it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Falar.
It's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
The layup missed.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Randall kicks to MP.
Caixa.
An assist from Randall. He has 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Outside, Davis. Pass to Lively. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. MP finds Gobert.
Puxa, Robert.
Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Edwards shot is good.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Aji Marshall comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson is checked in for Exeter. And Dinwiddie subbed in for
eu que bacalhei agora na marcação. Cara, vai ter que melhorar a marcação no meu jogador, né?
Hachimura comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Vincent subbed in for Edwards. Here's MP. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot.
De novo. Toma.
In the lane, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. MP against Dinwiddie. Davis sets a screen.
Vai dar espaço pro cara?
No one's around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. MP passes to Hachimura.
Nossa, Hachimura debaixo da cesta, mano.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And a missed layup. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more in store for you right after this. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching.
Caraca, esse coroa, o Carinho, ele descansa acho que 30 segundinhos e volta, velho. Não consigo pegar ele nem ferrando.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Reed is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Nikita Alexander Walker. Then it's Vincent. And it's MP.
Ah, essa bola era pra ter caído.
Many of those.
Pass to Prosper. Thompson from long range. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to MP. Over in the corner, Vincent. MP outside. Up top, Hachimura. Alexander Walker passes to MP. MP showing the range.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They set the pick. And on the way from Irving for three.
Cara, ele arremessou todo torto e essa bola caiu, velho.
That's 86%. Reed finds MP. Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to MP. Another miss by MP.
Essa não foi.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Vamos, filha.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Boa.
On that shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate really well done.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Hachimura. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Edwards in for Gabe Vincent. Offensive rebound outside for Randall. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randall's got 6 points.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Davis, the pass to Lively. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Caraca, velho, isso caiu hoje.
The Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving.
Quem vai me marcar então, vem, cara?
Here's MP. Pass to Randall.
Vai, garoto.
And it falls
Boa.
over the rim and in. 8 points for Julius Randle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Essa bola ia cair também.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ó, e você brincou também com esse passe seu aí, cara.
Irving looking over the floor. Thompson a string on McDaniel. Jacks up a 3. Thompson misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense.
The Minnesota Timberwolves headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
First,
to me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot. Yeah, the only way to...
looking at the series. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Usar o especial de uma vez, né?
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Cara, como é difícil marcar esse cara, velho. Tá maluco.
And it's Lively in at the foul. That's the foul. begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Edwards dishes to MP. Tries the spin move. Gobert.
Até era pra ter arremessado nele. Aí viajou, pô.
On the break. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
MP with it. Picked up by Davis.
Que isso? Foi falta aqui, mano.
Washington against McDaniel. Outside for Davis for the tie. And that comes.
Pronto, agora os caras chegaram de vez no jogo.
Davis has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
MP finds Randall. Back to MP.
Ah, não, essa bola era pra ter caído, cara.
They're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Irving. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
McDaniels passes to MP.
Cai. Nossa, mano, não é possível, cara.
Out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Dallas moving it around. And they double up Davis. Moving against Randall. Gobert with the
Boa.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around.
Agora foi falta.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he makes the first. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And then for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Gabe Vincent in for McDaniels.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Irving, good.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Vincent, the pass to MP.
Cara, as bolas de 3 pararam de cair. Oh, caralho! O jogador onde foi? Que isso, cara? Que bug doido.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Screen by MP.
Nossa, cara. A gente deixou os caras virar, velho.
Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
MP, pass to Reed. 1:31 left in the third. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the
Nossa, agora foi mal. Ainda caiu, hein?
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Minnesota also making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for Edwards.
Cara, não para, mano. Horrível pra marcar.
Exum passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
MP against Dinwiddie. Reed kicks to MP. Reed with a screen for MP. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Que passe foi esse, mano?
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Oh, get up, MP.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back
Até
down.
CARREIRA saiu, velho. Tentar tirar essa partida. Nossa, mas a marcação do nosso time também vou te falar, hein, cara. Faz, cara, tá debaixo do ar. Ai, isso que não dá, velho. O cara tá debaixo do ar e perde. Pelo amor de Deus.
The three from MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Dinwiddie for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish.
Pô, me colocou no banco, velho. Vou te falar. Perdemos de 4 pontos, velho. Faltam 2 minutos. Não pode, velho.
Anthony Davis comes in for Williams. PJ Washington, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Ah, mano, não. Eu não fiz isso.
Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And MP subbed in for Jones. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is up there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in the guard position.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Launches a three.
Boa.
Grabs the board. The Timberwolves.
Já joga.
And here we go. MP heading to
Ah, não. Eu que viajei agora. Boa, peguei. Toma. Era isso que eu queria fazer aquela hora.
He might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big time bucket.
And a deep three from Irving.
Cara, não tem como, velho, marcar esse cara, velho.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
MP passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards kicks to MP.
Remessa, cara. Porra, tu tá...
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It drops.
Pô, tu tá livre lá no... pra fazer a distância de 3 e... fica hesitando pra arremessar. Ele tá ficando tenso, tá empatado, faltando menos de 1 minuto. Não, ajuda a marcar, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Não, arremessa não. Cara, o tamanho do Anthony Davis, velho. Eu vou querer arremessar. Boa!
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Seconds left in the game. Oh, wow. Able to get a shot.
Cara, agora é faltando 2 pontos para alcançar eles e 8 segundos para terminar o jogo, velho. Não sei se a gente tenta uma cesta de 3 ou vai pra segurança, né? Não faz merda. Boa. Boa.
Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Falta menos de 1 segundo, não é possível, né?
To win it. Oh, no good
Vamos para prorrogação.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to
Vamos
overtime.
ganhar essa bola aí. Não. Tem que ganhar essa bola.
Irving with the ball. Hachimura out there with Clark. Then it's Nas Reed. Then it's MP. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot.
Vai fazer a parede.
MP against Irving. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away.
Cara, esse cara não erra, mano. Vai ter raiva dele. Cara, a gente tá com o time reserva. Boa!
MP's got 31.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill.
Viramos.
Yes, sir.
Outside, Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the
Espero que o treinador me tire agora, né?
does tie it up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Vai, garoto.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Pô, fiz uma parede linda ali, se
Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
não passasse.
That's to Exum. Lets it go from deep. Lively's shot.
Boa.
And you could tell he thought that triple
Quem é
was
esse,
going to
mano?
fall.
MP kicks to Hachimura. Alexander Walker with the ball. MP finds Hachimura. Back to
Calma.
MP.
Cadê a parede? Boa. Quem joga comigo?
MP passes to
Não.
Hachimura. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot from 16. And the
Boa.
Timberwolves take on 2 more.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this
Aí não.
which side gets a stop.
Ele errou pela primeira vez. Boa.
Some solid defense from Clark.
Sim. Passou? Bem arremessado, mas beleza. Vai, Hachimura, arremessa pra 3, cara. Também tava querendo muito que essa bola caísse. Não. É, tinha que fazer essa falta, senão. Tá 30 segundos, mano. 4 pontos de diferença. Fala, galera que tá na live. E pra vocês deixarem um like aí. E convido vocês a se inscrever no canal também. Quem estiver curtindo a gameplay. Foi bem casual, só pra deixar ciente, tá? Caiu.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Cara, como que é difícil marcar o CARREIRA.
Irving against MP.
Boa! Linda!
But give Nas Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow!
Não, sai.
Davis setting the pick for Exum. Over Edwards. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And we've got a
Falta 12 segundos com 2 pontos de vantagem. Eu sabia que eles iam fazer falta. Cara, tem que acertar no mínimo uma. Uma já tá garantida. Vamos mais uma, vamos mais uma, vamos mais. Nossa, velho. Errei. Não é possível. O cara não pode lançar de 3, senão... Ufa. Ah, tá de brincadeira, né? Boa. E agora tá ganho já, não é possível. Boa. Patamos a série. 1-1 na série agora. Agora as próximas partidas é em casa. Só ver o negócio aqui. Cara, tinha que melhorar um pouco a minha defesa aqui, ó. Já passa. Tá bom, por enquanto vai ser isso. Preciso melhorar a defesa, galera. Tô marcando muito mal. Bora que a partida agora é em casa. Pô, atrapalhou ali, cara. Agora foi.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the... You look at Minnesota, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP from outside. Davis for the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Cara, esse CARREIRA não cansa não, mano. Ele corre pra lá e pra cá e não cansa, velho. Cara, é muito difícil marcar ele, velho. Acho que dos jogadores que eu enfrentei aqui é um dos mais difíceis. Porra, ainda tomei um toco dele ainda.
About a minute into this first quarter, Randall pulls down the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Que isso, gente? Tô amassando o aro.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way.
Foi mal, galera. O erro foi meu aí agora.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Also good, so he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Outside Davis. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Boa.
Rebounded by Minnesota. MP right side, inside.
Aí, linda.
With the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range
Bora, contra-ataque.
To give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thanks, Allie. McDaniels passes to MP. To the middle. Stolen by Davis.
Nossa, velho. Também o...
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Marshall can't hit.
Lá na frente sozinho, irmão. Cai.
MP no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Irving against Randall. Irving no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the inside.
Well, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throw dropped through.
É, merecido meu jogador ir pro banco, porque... Caraca, velho. Foi pro banco, o time do nada perdendo de 11 pontos, mano. Tá louco.
Timberwolves trail by 11. MP is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Clark in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot.
Pelo amor de Deus, hein?
Reid against Gafford. Reid, good. Reid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on Clark. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Edwards. On the wing, MP.
Nossa, cara, as bolas de 3 agora não tá caindo.
You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP against Irving. Over MP. Hachimura with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yep, count it.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Irving against MP. Irving, the pass to Washington. Lets it fly. Nice spin.
Ah, mano, se vocês derem espaço pro Clay Thompson, ele vai ficar matando todos aí de 3.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Clark.
Cara, não é possível, cara. Ele conseguiu perder, velho.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
That is
the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
MP, the pass to Reed. MP looking around. Here's MP taking it inside.
Cara,
grabs the miss.
Early here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He came away with 34
cacete que a gente tá levando em casa, velho.
Raining down a ton of threes. You'd love to see him build on this effort.
Não é possível.
He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Hachimura. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Thompson. Marshall, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And Dante Exum subbed in for Irving. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Davis against Randall. Now here's Davis, tightly guarded.
Porra, gente. Precisa, velho, fazer essa falta boba.
The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Hardy, he's checked in
for the Mavericks. Vou parar com essas bolas 3 que não tá caindo nenhuma não, velho.
Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
51 seconds left in the second period. Oh, Davis!
Que marcação é essa, turma?
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
MP with it, and Lively picks him up defensively.
Eles tomam toco desse ainda para melhorar a autoestima do time.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. MP finds Randall. MP is screen on Davis. And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Marshall. There's a screen. From the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
Seeing how things are shaking. And that's a wrap on...
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, you got to like what Spencer Dinwiddie has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Eric Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Exum in at the 2. Marshall passes to Lively. And Irving.
Que isso, cara? Esse cara é...
Lively. Give him 8. And so it's Minnesota with it. 9-point game. Pass to MP. Edwards with it. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Exum outside. Now here's Lively. Here's Marshall. With some arc. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. MP inside. He's guarded by Irving. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. The 3.
Cai. Nossa, velho, é complicado. Boa.
Money on the triple. Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Cara, não caiu nada de 3 agora, velho. Partida ridícula do meu jogador. Ah, mano,
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there, or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise you.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more
Nossa, que falta
attention
de
to
necessário.
we know can open up things for others.
Hachimura's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Marshall. McDaniels covering. Irving. Second shot opportunity.
O tamanho do cara, não tinha nem como pegar o rebote dele.
Lively's got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Boa.
And the basket by MP. Dallas leading by 4. Irving, the pass to Exum. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. Here's Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall. Drains the
Boa.
Randall's got 11 points.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. And the shot's
Cara, o
good by
Kyrie
Irving.
é chato de marcar, querendo não parar um segundo, mano.
The battle of the boards has been
Vai, garoto.
something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just
Boa.
one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's Alexander Walker in for McDaniels. And Dallas making a change here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Davis.
Boa, linda.
He struggles shooting the rock. Yet they're
Caraca,
still winning.
os caras
It's a
repõem
good thing
rapidão.
his teammates have played well.
Ah, eu pedi a bola aqui.
Hachimura up top. Check by Davis. Oh, and there's
Boa.
the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Dallas with a change here.
Chegando, tá perdendo por 14 ou 16, se eu não me engano. Estamos ponto atrás.
At one point they led by 16. Gafford finds Thompson.
Boa! Chance de virar, chance de virar. Demorou, cara.
Vincent passes to MP.
Errei. Peguei a bola.
Have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Reed with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Pass to Vincent for the lead.
Cai. Boa, viramos.
Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them.
Não adiantou nada, né? Que os caras cagaram na marcação ali.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Up top, Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket.
Boa.
That one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Outside Davis. Over Hachimura. Davis can't hit.
Quem sabe? Nossa, imagina que essa bola cai, velho.
They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Que isso, cara. Esse cara tinha que ficar no banco, velho. Não é possível. Voltou de novo. Toma. Sozinho, cara. Faz. Ah, não é possível. Cara, olha isso, cara. O cara tava sozinho ali, mano.
Washington passes to Irving, fires the 3, and the
Aí, os caras viraram de novo, mano.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Cara, não tem como marcar esse coroa.
Has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Back to MP. Randall left side.
Tá sozinho, cara.
15. Good.
Boa.
The assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Thompson finds Irving. Here's the 3. And Dallas
Cara, eu te falo, mano, ele se movimenta muito. É muito rápido.
3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Randall.
De novo,
good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Minnesota making a change here. Jones is checked in. A big group substitution here for Dallas.
Pô, me jogou pro banco, mano. Ah. Tá, tamo empatados. Bora.
For Minnesota, MP comes in for Jones.
Empatado. Bora lá.
Here's Irving. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Aí não, galera. Aí não, galera.
That's where Lively loves to get his opportunity.
McDaniels passes to MP.
Cai. Boa! Viramos.
All this kid cares about bucket from MP.
A bola de 3 não queria cair de jeito nenhum no começo da partida.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires for 3.
Ah, galera, pelo menos o rebote vocês têm que pegar aí. Boa. Isso. Ah, não. Esses bugs que deu na bola agora. Boa. Nem vou tentar. Caiu.
Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that rock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
MP against Irving.
Cara, ninguém ajuda com rebote, mano. Tá, vamos desacelerar. Vamos jogar com tempo. Calma, não tenta arremessar não. Boa. Linda.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
Irving for 3. He connects.
Nossa, eu viajei agora na marcação.
Beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And no good.
Não, essa bola era pra ter caído.
We'll see if he can hit the second. And no
Que
good on the
isso,
second
cara?
free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
It's all about getting a three.
Parece que acontece umas coisas, acho que só pra ter
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high
ter emoção no final.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact.
Tá 2-1 pra nós agora, hein?
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Próxima partida.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
The Western.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K taking a look at Minnesota. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis, and it's Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Edwards,
Tava tranquilo pra ponta, né?
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here is Davis. Randall grabs the board, and Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They won in their last outing in Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that.
Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so
Nossa, tá massa no aro de 3, hein, cara?
Nice move.
Boa, boa, boa.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
Now, here's MP. Down low. Just 5 on the clock.
Então deixa que o pai manda.
Good on the jump shot. MP's got his second bucket of the night. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Cara, esse G na linha pra mim só bate assim de 3.
Irving looking for an opening.
Me ferrou.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
MP finds Gobert. Edwards with it. Pass to MP. To the paint. And it's blocked.
Pouco que tomou, cara.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played
Caraca.
phenomenal. He scored 20 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, and that last plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hachimura comes in for Julius Randle. Here's Reed, out of bounds.
Cara, você não pisou fora não, não mesmo.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire.
Nossa, velho, passei errado. Nossa, velho. Teve tão errado.
Outside, Davis. And the foul called on MP. That's his first.
Que isso, cara? Os caras abriram 11 pontos comigo no banco. Eu vou te falar.
Dallas leading by 11. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Reed. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Washington, that's good.
Aí vai ficar complicado pra buscar, né? Calma, passei. Nossa, velho.
Now here's McDaniels.
Sai.
Still without a
Ah.
MP against Irving. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. From outside, off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Here's Exum, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by MP. It's MP attacking.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Mavericks leading by 9. Inside, here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 9.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Pass to MP. MP. Triple is down the hand.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. Timberwolves trail by 8. MP outside. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Gafford against Reed. Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Minnesota making a switch. Gobert
Não arremessa. Tá todo desequilibrado, não
Jared
arremessa.
Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Irving passes to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. Marshall gets the bucket.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Timberwolves trail by 9. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Good in this. This goes to MP.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
MP against Irving. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP finds Randall. Great D that time from Davis.
Você não ganhou nenhuma do
He's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Gastou uma dessa ainda nessa cara aí.
Really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Meu Deus, velho. Meu Deus. Que passo foi esse, cara?
And it's Davis missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Randall with a screen for MP. Inside, it's stolen by Davis.
Agora fui eu que viajei com parte desse.
Now, here's Marshall. McDaniels defending. Here's Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air
Que
space
isso,
there
essa bola não cair é
That's as close
brincadeira.
as you can get without foul.
Thompson for the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over Lively. Got it! Oh,
Boa.
amazing! Perfect timing there.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up. Just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by seeing how things are shaking down. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
On the floor for Dallas, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. Mavericks leading by 7. Irving kicks to Thompson.
Viajei, deixei o Klay Thompson sozinho, velho.
So easy.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Here's MP. He's got 12. Here's Randall. And Davis sends it in. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. MP finds McDaniel. 3-pointer Randall.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Dá banquinho pro Julius Randle aí que ele tá merecendo.
After Lively. Moving against MP. And rejection.
Linda bola.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Here's MP, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. McDaniel's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Outside, Davis. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in.
Caralho, o cara me deu corpo até lá atrás.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real
não é possível.
by example.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks also with a sub. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Davis. Dallas leading by 6. Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. The 3. That's in.
Nossa, velho, cara, dá até raiva, velho.
Thompson's got his 3rd
Tá louco, mano.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
MP finds Reed. Reed with a screen on Thompson. Edwards getting the close range too.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thompson from long range. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his block.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. 3, Marshall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Toma agora pra chegar de vez, vai. Ah, não. Eu viajei aqui nessa bola de 3. Foi. Queria encurtar a distância de qualquer jeito. Não era hora de tentar ela, não. Pô, meus amigos, que marcação é essa, cara?
As a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And so they've got Gobert. MP out there with Nikhil Alexander-Walker. And there's McDaniel.
O cara ele não vai pro banco não, mano? Tá doido, velho.
So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Here's
Eu vejo todo mundo descansar menos ele.
And here's MP for 3.
Ah, mano, a pessoa quer perder essa bola.
6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's McDaniels. Cranes the three-pointer.
Linda.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initially.
Now, here is Irving. Over MP. Irving misses.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
A floater.
Nossa, que toque eu tomei, velho.
Exum with it. He's against Hashimura. Exum passes to Washington. Safety move. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Cara, o Anthony Davis, ele vira o Steph Curry contra o meu time, velho. Brincadeira.
Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with
Que isso, cara? Que arremesso feio, velho.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Irving. It's tipped.
Nossa, velho, que pega essa bola? Não, mentira.
And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. You're not going to miss too many of those.
Olha que passe, meu Deus do céu.
Leading the break. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the paint.
Ai, que boa.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Dallas leading by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Now Marshall. Back to Lively. Just 5 to shoot.
MyCareer veio e ficou meio que sem saber o que fazer.
By the Mavericks.
Vai.
Minnesota's gone 7
Vai.
15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. MP kicks to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Here's MP. Right through contact. MP. Well, they got their young
Linda.
star the ball, and it paid off.
Vamos tomar ponto, galera. Nossa, velho, que incrível. Boa.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle.
Não tenta, calma. Cadê meu bloco? Boa. Caiu. Caraca, a bola tinha que cair. Boa. Tamo.
Julius Randle's checked in for Hachimura. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Boa.
Might be time for a little different approach.
Quiser eu passei.
Hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Randle a screen on Thompson. Back to Randle.
Uso do Randle. Devolve então.
MP passes to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. The three from MP.
Cai. Linda bola.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Galera, quem puder fortalecer aí com like e se inscrever no canal aí, tô com uma metinha de 500 inscritos. Daqui até final do ano, né? Quem puder estar fortalecendo aí, tamo junto, viu?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-5 run here.
Aí eles podem ficar loucos. Toma.
MP throws it down. And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And so it's Dallas with
Vai tentar arremessar de 3, não vai?
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Tries from 10.
Ah, foi de 2 pra garantir? Então tá.
Well, with his skill,
Que isso, cara? Que passe foi? Ah, aí você tá brincando.
he'll reward you.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Aí você quis com emoção mesmo. Boa.
Both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And Davis can't get it to go. Here's MP.
Ah, nossa, bola. Tá bom, ganhamos. Abrimos 3-1 na série.
This series by the throat.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Agora é na casa deles, né? Deixa eu ver se dá pra melhorar alguma coisa aqui. Cara, 2,100 é muito pouco, velho. Agilidade. Corrida. Aí já ultrapassa quase tudo.
other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Agora que a gente pode decidir na casa deles. Tá na frente deles, né, para provocar. Joga a bola. Caraca, toda hora atrapalha, pô. Caiu. Essas músicas é direito autoral, né?
Game 5 of the...
You look at Dallas, and they haven't played up to their standards in this series yet. Their championship aspirations are about to expire.
You might be right, BA. I mean, they didn't expect to be down 3-1 at this point.
Pode decidir na casa deles, hein, galera.
For them, though, but they've got 2 of the last 3 games at home. Win this one, and it's a whole new series.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's MP in at the 1. Now here's MP. Pass to Randle. Here's Gobert.
Vai, Roberto. Boa.
Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Mas tem que tirar o Anthony Davis do garrafão ali. Ó.
Irving looking around. Over MP. And it's Irving missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Haha, contra-ataquezinho de cria.
By MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Galera, alguém que estiver assistindo aí jogar também, tiver alguma dica ou algo do tipo, sempre é bem-vindo aí.
MP finds Edwards. From deep, MP.
Cai. Não.
Rebounded by Dallas. Thompson passes to Irving. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
MP, the pass to Randle. Here's Gobert, covered by Lively. From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 5 now.
You know, outstanding start. You made 3 of your first 4.
Thompson passes to Irving. From 8 feet. And off the left side of the rim, it's
que isso, Gilberto? Você tinha que levantar esse braço aí, cara. Todo tamanho, mano.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
The drive by Randle. MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Randle with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go.
Eu sabia que não ia dar bom. Ele hesitou sei lá quantas vezes para arremessar.
Thompson outside. Randle against Davis. Irving. And it's all tied up. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP against Irving. Pass to Gobert. Randle with it. MP outside. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
pressure for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hachimura comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Vincent is subbed in for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Spencer
Nossa, viajei
make
aqui.
an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Nossa, bom, caiu.
MP inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The three is up. Nails it from
Linda.
three.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Mavericks trail by 3. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. MP outside. Takes the 3. Washington
Nossa,
grabs the
agora
miss.
rebolou e não caiu.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stolen by MP. Vincent with the ball. Exum picks him up. Hachimura, right side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
Davis a screen. The 3 ball. Exum's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Vincent can't
Nossa,
hit.
cara, você errou ali de baixo, cara.
Dinwiddie with it. Here's Davis. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as and let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Passei.
Jogadorinha ali tinha passado. And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Naz Reid. And it's MP in at the point. Washington outside. Curving a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Washington. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Irving. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal.
Tá,
He picked up
já
29
passei.
points and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. Tremendous contributions from him in Game 4. Looking for a repeat performance tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Prosper, and here's Thompson for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
MP against Irving. Will it go? Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got his
Às vezes
first
parece
points
que
in this
o
one.
Randall ele não quer me dar assistência, velho, porque via cada bola fácil aí acerta mais difícil.
Lively finds Irving, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason.
Para quebrar agora.
Second in the league in field goal percentage.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Nossa, errei os dois, velho.
Dallas. Marshall comes in for Exum. Edwards against Thompson.
Falando, às vezes parece que o jogo coloca
Outside Davis.
uns bugzinhos pra dificultar, pra ter mais emoção, velho.
A tough finish inside from Davis.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
MP, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP.
Ah, toma.
Three to fall. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, MP from deep. MP buries the triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
1:41 left in the second. On the wing, Thompson. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Clark outside. And here's MP from outside.
Também 3 seguidos é sacanagem, né? Aí eu ia ficar desunido.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson gets a good look. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Randall finds MP.
Randall.
Now Edwards. Pass to MP. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Stolen by Davis.
Essa bola era...
Here's the break.
Que isso, gente?
Here's Marshall.
Como que essa bola não
After
passou?
missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the inside. Oh, MP with the hammer.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Ah lá, mano, a gente abriu.
It's a tie game.
Os caras empataram, velho.
And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Looking at the series breakdown. And that's it for halftime.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Irving. For the lead. And the three-pointer goes.
Para virar de novo.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Back to MP. Randall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Que isso, Randall? Pelo amor de Deus, cara.
The Mavericks leading. Thompson outside.
Cara, não para.
For three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Randall's got room. Nice shot from the wing.
Ai, não dá pra entender do Randall.
Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to MP. There's the three. And it's Randall with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Irving, pass to Thompson. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Hits a three-pointer.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Davis against Randall. Davis, the pass to Marshall. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. The drive by Randall. Lots of room. Edwards, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Marshall. McDaniels covering. That one falls. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Dallas making a change here.
Putz. Cara, brincadeira. A gente tava ganhando de 6 de vantagem, foi isso? Os caras viraram.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point. Left side Reed. Randle outside. Yes, it's good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 47%. Exum passes to Irving. Takes it inside over MP. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires in the triple. MP's got 26 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And it's Washington missing.
Caraca, tirou o rebote da minha mão e do Randall.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. MP finds Reed. Kicks it out to MP.
Vou tentar ver aqui que também é pedido não, né?
Daniels passes to MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. Inside.
Ah, mano, cara, o erro foi do outro ali, velho, que eu tô marcando um. Ele vem marcar o mesmo que eu tô marcando.
Now MP, he's guarded by Irving. MP gets it to go through contact.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Williams. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Exum. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sitting into the line like they were in the first half.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Thompson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP against Irving. An easy two on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by one.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Back to Gobert. Here's Randall. The Mavericks
falando, velho. Olha isso. O Randall é difícil entender esse cara, velho.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gobert. Irving against MP. Gobert with a screen on Irving. MP. Outside McDaniels. Edwards with it. From deep, MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 33 points.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And it's Irving missing.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now.
Toma.
More chances.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Irving against MP.
Essa partida aí tá sendo uma partida de jogador, hein?
From the elbow. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but
Perdeu. Se eu sair com a bola, não é possível.
So it's all come down to this.
Tem que ser bola presa.
That time where your leaders must step up.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Randall a screen on Irving. Here's MP on the take. Count it.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Dallas calls time here. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus
tentar uma bola de 3 para voltar pro jogo, senão são eliminados. A gente é campeão da conferência.
Desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Back to Davis. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
He plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Ah, mentira, velho. Ô, louco, a pressão do torcedor foi tanto assim.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's Davis with the 3. And he sinks it.
Brincou, velho.
Sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
Acabar com a esperança deles, não?
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Já era, pai.
And so the
É isso. Segunda conferência. Parece que tem alguma animação, algo do tipo. Ainda na casa dos caras ainda, hein?
For surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even
Pô, joguei pra caramba, cara. 40 pontos.
They want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill.
Foram 3 ou 4 bolas de 3.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
Olá.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, MP.
Pô, top demais, galera. Top demais. Quem que a gente vai pegar na final agora? Deixa eu ver quem a gente vai pegar na final. Ixi. Vamos pegar os Knickers. Tá bom, tá bom. Pegar os Knickers na final. É isso, galera. Vou ver aqui certinho. Faz mesmo pra ver. Aqui, ó. Última partida. 40 pontos, 4 rebotes, 2 assistências. Ó. Carreguei o time nas costas aqui, né, velho? Galera, eu vou indo nessa. Tenho um compromisso agora. Amanhã provavelmente eu jogue a final contra os Knickers, né? Quem curtiu aí a gameplay, quiser se inscrever aí pra amanhã acompanhar o jogo da final. Tá joia? É isso, galera. Só agradeço quem esteve aí com a gente aí até agora. Quem passou aí pra dar uma olhadinha como que era o jogo também. Fechou? Então é isso. Eu peço pra vocês deixarem um like, se inscrever aí. E tamo junto, galera. Valeu. E fui.